from Wolverhampton Music Service, and this video is designed to support our beginner flute players to get them started with building, cleaning and looking after their instruments. So if you're a little confused with anything I've just mentioned, then this video is perfect for you. There are three main parts of your flute. We have your head joint, your body and your foot joint, and it connects exactly the same way as your body connects, with your head at the top, your body in the middle and your foot at the bottom. Some pupils though might have an extra part in their case, and this is a curved head joint. This is designed for pupils who really struggle to reach the notes once the flute is assembled, but don't worry, all of this will be shown in this video. Right, putting together our flutes. Okay, we're going to start at the very top. We're going to start with our head joint, okay? It's very important we hold all of the pieces of our flute in a certain kind of way because we don't want any damage to our flutes. So we're going to hold our head joint at this very, very bottom bit. We're not going to put our hands over the lip plate or over this twisty bit at the top because we don't want to lose that, okay? So we're going to hold it here, okay? We're next going to take out the body of our flute. Now, just like our head joint, we're going to also hold this in a certain kind of way. On our body, we have rods. These are long, straight lines running all the way down our flute. We don't want to bend those and we don't want to damage any of our keys, so we're going to avoid holding our flute like this. We're going to hold it at the very top and we're going to twist and push our head joint on until it clicks at the end, okay? We are then going to do the same with our foot joint. We're going to take out our foot joint, holding it at the end to avoid any damage to the rod or to the keys. And we're going to push on the foot joint to our body. Okay. Our flute is then together. This section is designed for those pupils who have got this extra little bit in their case, the curved head joint. This is going to show you how to connect your curved head joint onto your flute. Okay, putting your head joint onto your flute. Once it's clicked on, I would like you to connect the end of your curved head joint to the rods of your body. Okay, it aligns to the rods of your body. And your lip plate can turn also, and I would like this to be facing the sky. Okay, so your flute will look like this. Aligning your flute. You must align your flute correctly to maximise your playing ability. Here's the flute we put together a few moments ago. We'll start with our foot joint. The rod of your foot joint, this straight line, must be connected to the middle of the keys on your body, like so. Your head joint slightly changes as you become more confident on your flute. But for now, we're going to do it this way. We're going to twist the head joint of your flute so that the hole on your lip plate is in line with the top key on your body, on your flute, okay? An easy way of doing this, everybody, is to look down your flute to check if it's in line. That is all you have to do when aligning your flute. Right, this is the last section of our video and quite possibly one of the most important parts. This is all about cleaning our flute. We should clean our flute after every practice session that we do. Now, to clean our flute we need two essential bits of equipment. The first is a cleaning rod. okay? This should come with your flute, okay? It's got a hole at the end and it can be made out of any bits of material. Some are made out of wood, some are made out of plastic and some are made out of metal, okay? The second bit of equipment you're going to need is a cloth. This cloth can be made out of really anything, okay? I always use a bit of old t-shirts that one of us have grown out of, and that's what I've got with me today. Now firstly, we're going to thread a bit of material through our rod and over the top of it as well, okay? That's just to protect anything at the top, okay? Now we're going to take our flute apart, and really you can clean it in any order, but I'm going to do it from the foot joint up to the body, and then I'm going to clean my head joint last, okay? So to take off our foot joint, again, we're not going to hold the rod or the keys, we're going to hold it from the very base and we're going to take it apart, okay? And we're going to put our cleaning rod all the way through our foot joint. It is as easy as that, all the way through. You can do it more than once if you'd like to, okay? And then we're going to pop it safely back into our case. We're then going to do the same with our body. We're going to take our body off again, not touching the rod or the keys, okay? And this one, we're going to push our rod all the way through our flute. Don't worry, it won't get lost. So we're going to push it all the way through, and we're going to make sure that it comes out the other end, everybody. Like so, okay? And we're going to pop it safely back in our case, okay? Then finally our head joint. Obviously I'm going to do this in two sections to show you about our curved head joint as well. So if you see, the end of our head joint does not have a hole. So your rod will only go through a certain way. Don't force it so that you damage the end. We're just going to push it up and we're going to twist it so that it dries any spit that's left in your flute, okay? And again, pop it safely into your case. Those pupils who have got one of these curved head joints in your case, you can't obviously get your rod around this curved section, so you can take it apart, okay? And we clean it exactly the same. We push it through and we twist it, okay? And then we can do the same with this curved bit, and we can twist it through up to there and pull it out, and twist this bit and pull it out, and then finally align it back and put it safely back in our case. It's as simple as that, girls and boys. That is all we need to do for cleaning our flutes. Thank you for watching. Come back again to see the videos we will be releasing to support you at home. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications of new videos available. Thank you. Bye.